channel. So hopefully you can see me well, and yes, I am wearing my stitch pyjama top again because it's early in the morning. But anyway, today I wanted to do a video on how to get heatless curls, like slash waves, without, as I said, using any heat. So I got this hair idea from a YouTube video I've watched before. It was like, I don't know, maybe like 8 years ago or 9 years ago. Was this girl it showed how to like do this hairstyle. So this isn't like my own, like I haven't came up with this. I've basically just watched her video and done it like years ago, and then the other day I washed my hair and I thought, oh, I'll just let it like air dry and I'll do something with it, like, and I thought, oh, I'll just do that, and it means that my hair will be like out the way for a few hours, and it'll be like curly when it comes down. So I'll give credit to her for the video. I don't know what she's called and I can't find the video just because it was like so long ago, but it's just to let you know that this isn't my original idea. I'm not trying to like steal it or anything. I just thought, you know, I'll do a video on it because it's like so easy and your hair is like so nice, and maybe a lot of people like don't know that you can do this. So yeah, just trying to say I'm not stealing anyone's ideas or anything. And yeah, let's get on to the video. So I've just washed my hair like maybe about an hour ago, so I've just let it like air dry and I just used my normal like shampoo and conditioner and like hair oil. So you could use like a heating spray if you're going to use a hair dryer. Like if you don't want to let your hair air dry, you can just use a hair dryer, even though it kind of defeats the purpose of it like being heatless and stuff. But like anyway, if you're like in a rush or something and you just quickly want to get curls but you can't be bothered sitting around waiting for your hair to dry, like obviously it depends on how long your hair is as well, how long it will dry. You can just use a hair dryer, but yeah, I just let it air dry, so it's like still damp, but it's not like it's like the damp that you want it to be. Like you don't want it to be like soaked or like extremely damp, or like when you take your hair out, the curls won't be like nice and your hair will still feel kind of damp. So you want to get that like, maybe like you want them to be like about 90% dry and like 10% damp, if you get me. So yeah, so my hair's, so let's get started then. And also just you can keep this in for however long you want, even if you keep in for an hour or two. Like obviously it depends how long your hair is. Like my hair's really short, so like after an hour it will like curl well, but back when I had like really long hair and like I had my natural hair, like my dark hair, I would like do it and I would leave it and I would go to sleep with it just because I wanted to have it like curly for like school. So I would like sleep in this hairstyle, so you can do that as well. And that way like it's in for like 8 hours, and even on the next day or like 2 days they'll like still be like nice and curly. So you can do that, or you can just do what I do, just like do it during the day whilst you're like doing stuff around the house or whatever, and then take it out in like an hour or two or a few hours, just whenever you want to. You should achieve like the same kind of curls. They'll just like stay in for less time, so the longer you keep them, the longer they'll like stay in, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's best to do them overnight probably, because obviously you're like, when you go to sleep they kind of like loosen up when you're like moving your heads and around the pillow and stuff. So yeah, they're probably best to do during the night. But anyway, let's finally get onto the tutorial. So if I'm looking that way, it's because I've got a mirror there so I can like see what I'm doing, and I'm also gonna put like my glasses on so the ring light might like reflect it. So yeah, sorry about that, but I can't see without them. So right, so first thing, you're obviously just gonna brush your hair. Right, so because my hair is still like quite wet at the back, I don't know if you can see that, and I don't really have time to wait because I'm going out in a few minutes, not a few minutes, like 20 minutes. So even I said like you don't really want to use a hairdryer, but like in this occasion, like I do, like basically if you're in a rush to go somewhere, you're obviously going to use a hairdryer. It's not the end of the world, just put some heating spray on and it's fine. It'll only like be drying my hair for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. It shouldn't take too long. So anyway, let's dry my hair. So now let's get started with the tutorial. So just like part your hair however you want to. I'm obviously going to like my fringe here. So what you want to do is split into 2 sections obviously. So you take like one section here and split into 2 again, and like basically just like you want it going away from your face obviously, and just take like a small section at a time of your hair and put them into the bigger sections. And basically I just twist it till the very end. So obviously because I've got short hair, mine's are like really short, like my, what do we call them, twisty things are really short, but when I had long hair they'd be like really long. So anyway, now what you want to do is just take up like this and just put it on top of your head. So like basically when I had long hair it would like go all the way like down to like this side, but obviously my hair is like so short now, so it just goes there. And you can either use like Kirby's or bobby pins, whatever you call them, and you just want to put them in your hair obviously so this doesn't fall down. And it depends on like how long your hair is, right, and how thick it is, to like how many Kirby's and stuff you need to use. So I'll just go ahead and pin these up. So there we go. that's one side done. That's all like pinned up, so I'm going to do this side now. So basically just do the same thing, just split it into two and just twist it away from your face. So it's pretty simple to do once you've got the hang of it. Just remember to check if you've got any loose hair at the back, because you don't want to miss out on them, so you don't have to like redo this again. And I usually go back and just loosen my fringe a little bit, so it's not like stuck right down to my head, if you get me. So there's like still a little bit of volume in it when I pull this out. So again, we're just gonna pin this one up as well. So like for this one, I'm just going to use like clips because they'll hold my hair in as well. It makes it easier, but I could only find 2 clips. That's why I used like curvies on the other side. And I'll just like put one. This is how it should look by the end. So obviously if you've got big clips, it makes it easier. Like obviously again depends on how long your hair is, how thick it is, blah blah blah. Like if you try it, like you obviously know what works best for you. So yeah, the 2 big clips like done the job, and it was like 10 times quicker than trying to like fidget with these curbies. But as I said, I could only find 2 hair clips that were like this big. So that's why I could only do like one side. But anyway, like that's it. The only thing is I probably should have lifted this one a bit higher because it's like kind of in my ear, but it's not like that annoying. So if you would go to bed with this, you'd kind of want to position these like here, like in the middle of your head, just like drag them here a bit, so it's like, you know, comfy to like sleep on, because you can't really like feel these sides if you do it. That's like annoying if you're like trying to lie back and you've got like these big clips in your hair and stuff. And also I would use curbies if you're going to sleep, because obviously they're not as annoying as like massive clips. I'm only using these clips because I'm doing this during the day, so I'll have this in for a few hours and then take it out. Oh, and you're probably wondering, how are you going out like that? It's fine, I'm just like driving to pick my mum up from work, so no one will really see me because I'll be in the car. Obviously I wouldn't go out like this. Like, I mean, if you like it then bad. Anyway. So I'll come back to you in a few hours. It'll probably be around night time because as I said, I've got like some stuff to do around the house and stuff. So it just to like keep my hair out the way when it's like fresh. I don't want to like put it up in a bun or anything because I feel like it kind of ruins it, like because I've just washed it. So I might as well just like curl it and have it out the way, and I can like do stuff around the house, and it's not like annoying or anything. Like it's fine, like it just feels like your hair's pinned up really. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I'm taking these out so you can see the final results, but I will probably do a voiceover for that. It will just be like a quick clips showing you how it looks and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all later on. Right, so I'm back and it's been a few hours. I want to say about maybe 6 hours I've had this in now. Just like it's pretty much night time now as I'm filming this. Well, very late afternoon, let's say. But anyway, let's take this off now and see how it looks. We'll start with this side then. Just carefully want to pull out all the curbies or whatever it is that you've used, like hair clips, just so that you don't end up obviously pulling your hair out or just breaking your hair. So there we go. So there's one, and let's take this one down. just double check you've not got anything left in your hair. So let's untwist them now. Let me just put my mirror on so I can see. And as you can see, we've got some nice curls, and obviously they'll loosen up and they won't be like as tight, if you get me. They'll just like turn into nice like loose curls after a bit. Just put my glasses on so you can see the reflection again. So as you can see, they turned out like quite nice. Maybe there's like a wee bit here that's not the best like wrapped round, if you get me, but obviously that's gonna happen because it's like all like natural. Like it's not as if you used heat on it. You can't check every single bit. Like obviously you wrap it up and just hope for the best. But yeah, but it worked very well on majority of my hair. As you can see, just got some nice, I want to say like tight curls, and obviously they like loosen up. I hope you can see that well. And that's this side here. So that's how the curls are looking. They're very nice. They've got a nice what you call, like enough like nice volume in it, and I don't know, I just think they look really nice, and just like for quick curls, especially if you like sleep in them and you wake up, and it just makes it easier getting ready in the morning. Just take them out and get the twisty bits out, and you know you've got your curls, and obviously these will like drop a little bit, but it'll still leave like a nice kind of loose curl. It won't be like as tight. I'll show you what it looks like from the back as well. You can see that well. You might like, there might be like a split in the middle because obviously I've like parted my hair, but yeah, I hope that you can see that well. That's how the curls look from the back. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope this hair hack, whatever, heatless tutorial helped you and works for you. Remember to like, subscribe and comment if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!